Hello everyone, we are back at Universal Orlando where the updates keep coming fast and furious. So let's get inside the park and hit them quick and hard. Actually, the first update I can give you is in the parking garage. As we can see, this little section of the moving walkway, a little bit of a repair or a refurb job happening. Another update here in the security hub before we get into the theme park. The Universal Studios buses, the ones that run you from the hotels or the resorts to the parks, they are no longer having numbered seating and they are loading to full capacity now. One last update before we get inside of the theme park. It's my understanding that the valet services could be returning soon to Universal, as Universal is advertising employment ads for valet. There is new signage, a new medallion, if you will, under the Universal Studios Florida Arch. Typically, they would have medallions here or signage for Mardi Gras or say Halloween Horror Nights, but this time, the Olympics, which will be on NBC from July 23rd through August 8th. The Tokyo 2020 Olympics happening in the year 2021. There's a little food festival inside for this. Here at the Universal Studios Plaza, the amphitheater, is where the Olympic Food Festival is going to take place. Starting today, this Friday, like Memorial Day weekend, at 11 a.m. These booths should be open up for business. Universal actually has the amphitheater stage all decorated with Olympic banners. The plaza itself all decked out with tables and chairs, tables with umbrellas. Some standing tables for you to grab your food, have a little spot to eat it at. Over here we can see a couple of the actual food tents that will be opening up at 11 a.m. today. Hopefully before we leave today, I'll come back here and try a dish or two. The Jurassic World Tribute Store just opened yesterday. I have done a video on that already. Just click right up here, or I'll leave a link to it in the description box. And regarding the Jurassic World Tribute Store and that video, I have received some questions on it. People want to know, how long will this be open? Well, they do rotate the tribute stores. The next one that should be happening would be the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store, and Halloween Horror Nights starts, I think, September 3rd this year. So obviously the Jurassic World Tribute Store would have to be closed down a week or two before that so they can prep it for the HHN Tribute Store. Over here at Central Park Crepes, there's two new crepes. One I already showed you, already had it, already ate it, and the other one I haven't mentioned yet, but I should do it right now. So the one that I had and I showed on a video is the seasonal crepe, the raspberry and passion fruit cream for $8.99. But there is a new plant-based chicken crepe. Arugula, corn, roasted bell peppers and tomatoes, crunchy onions, lemon vinaigrette, and plant-based avocado cilantro. I'm not going to get that one today. I'm going to save that one for Nikki. Staying on the subject of food. Now this is something I have not seen with my own eyes, but it has been reported to me by viewers, you guys, that the Kidzone Pizza Company is now open on weekends only. Again, I have not seen that with my own eyes, but I trust you guys. So if you're in the mood for pizza and you're by the Kidzone, try it out. Some say it's the best pizza in the park. I would have to disagree. Nothing's going to beat Louie's, as far as I'm concerned. The new Dreamworks Destination attraction has been open recently for technical rehearsals. I'm not sure if it's open permanently yet, but they have been doing technical rehearsals this past week, so hopefully when you show up here, you're interested in seeing that. It's going full on for you guys. Universal Studios Orlando actually has two food festivals going on right now. I showed you the Olympic Food Festival at the Plaza that will be starting today, and then it's been going for a few weeks now, the Summer Bites Food Festival, where Universal has 3 or 4 tents around the park with these summer bite dishes. There is some new Harry Potter merchandise. Let's head inside of Diagon Alley and see if we can find it. And since this merchandise is all gold, I'm assuming it's going to be at the Gringotts Money Exchange. Let's go inside and take a look. Here is one of the gold bags. $45.
Here at the Dreamworks Money Exchange, you may exchange modern currency.
This one here, a small mini backpack, $60. It says the Bank of Gringotts on it, that little emblem there. $60. And then the last little thing we have here, this card holder, $20. So it looks like 3 items in total.
Your decision, of course.
For this new gold merchandise for Harry Potter and the Wizarding World. The first Summer Bites tent that I showed you guys, very near the old Fear Factor Stadium, kind of on the bridge in between Krusty Land and London. But San Francisco has 2 Summer Bite food trucks. There is a Summer Bites food truck in San Francisco by Chez Alcatraz. And then the other Summer Food Bites food truck is right by Fast and Furious. This is the one that I had the Cuban sandwich from. A pretty good Cuban sandwich. And speaking of Fast and Furious, we are going through these updates fast and furiously. Alexa, play Why Can't We Be Friends?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Okay, let's head over to Islands of Adventure and get you caught up on the updates for over there. Though we will most likely be back over here to try some of that Olympic Festival food. We are now in Islands. Let the adventure begin. Here is some good news, some very good news. It's going to make a lot of you happy regarding the Kong attraction. No more plexiglass dividers on the Kong buses. Also, I would like for you to know that hand sanitizer is no longer mandatory before you get on the rides. It's available for you, but Universal is no longer mandating on the rides. It's been hard to keep up with all the new food Universal has been putting out, but there is a new food item at Thunder Falls, the prehistoric wings platter. I don't think I'm going to try it today, as I think we're going to make our way back to the Olympic Plaza for our food today. And speaking of plexiglass, as we were doing when we were talking about Kong, the water taxis also have removed their plexiglass dividers as well. The Jurassic Park River Adventure, Scream, Splash, Laugh, as I call it, they are now loading every row on the rafts. They're not mixing parties, but they are loading every row. Islands of Adventure, they have added a new Dinosaur to the Raptor encounter. In addition to Sierra and Tango and Blue, they have now added Bravo into the mix. It's Tango and Sierra that are like the baby Raptors, and then Blue and Bravo are the adult ones. I don't know why, but the Velocicoaster will be closing early tonight. Whee! Normally the Velocicoaster would be open until park closing time, but here's the sign. Going to close a little early today. I know today is the birthday of Islands of Adventure. Happy birthday, IOA. Maybe there's a birthday party tonight. Let's head into Hogsmeade, see if we can find that Harry Potter golden merch in here. Let's look inside of Filch's Emporium. No, that merchandise is not in Filch's. In fact, it's not at Islands of Adventure at all. It is only available at Gringotts Money Exchange. Let's try to make our way through Hogsmeade as fast as we can, as we are going to make our way over to the Olympic Plaza at Studios and try some of that new Olympic food they have over there. Also, when we get over to Studios and the Olympic Plaza, I will share the big news of the day with you. So here is the big news. Now, this has not been announced by Universal externally, but internal email, and I have confirmed with team members today as I've been walking around the park, face masks will no longer be required indoors. So no face mask required outdoors or indoors at Universal. It's totally optional, totally up to the individual. Should you want to wear a face mask, you can do so. Should you not want to wear a face mask, you don't have to. And that's indoors or outdoors, whether you be outside walking around, in a retail shop, in queue for a line, whatever. So the news a lot of people have been waiting for, face masks face coverings are no longer mandatory at Universal Studios Orlando. Well, it's 5 minutes until 11 and they're starting to bring out the menus. There's one right there they're getting ready to set up. Let's take a look at it once they get it all in there. And here's an action shot. No one has seen this menu. I'm the first one to see the menu, other than team members. So what do we have here? It's in Japanese and American. We have some shrimp, rainbow roll, California roll, vegan roll, lemongrass chicken, ooh, mini cheesecake. We're gonna have, you know what, we're gonna check out some of the other menus, and then we're gonna decide what we want. And there they are. They're bringing the menu out from backstage area. We'll be the first ones to look at this menu as well. I can see we have some bowls, some tofu. Again, a lemongrass chicken rice bowl. Oh, it's a marinated tofu. A tofu rice bowl. So there's like 3 or 4 rice bowls and some other things, some salad, and of course your beverages. We just need to decide what are we going to get. The other menu, I kind of like the shrimp. I think we may make our way back over there. I will give you a closer look at this menu. There's a few items I did not attempt because I knew I would butcher the pronunciation. So I'll just slow the video down here and let you take a look at the menu for yourselves. Maybe you'll find something interesting you will try when you visit. But right off the bat, I think I'm going to want to go back and get the shrimp at the other place. As I was speaking to one of the food and beverage managers, she's informed me that the NBC Grill over there in City Walk, they too have a special Olympic menu. So Olympic food all over, not just here at the plaza, at the NBC Bar and Grill as well. What do we have here?
So we got a little takoyaki with a little bit of poached shrimp inside of it.
Okay.
Traditionally they're made with octopus, but we thought obviously shrimp was going to be a better flavor profile.
I like that idea.
So it's got a little gochujang aioli on the top and toasted sesame.
So this is what on the menu is like I'm calling it the shrimp puffs.
The shrimp puffs.
Is that what it is?
Exactly.
In layman's terms?
That's one way to say. That's one way to say it. So you're actually the chef making them fresh here.
Yeah.
We got one more flavor, which is green tea matcha, and we got a little white chocolate drizzle on top of those.
That's excellent because I was looking at both menus, and this is actually what I wanted to try first.
This is all yours.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let us know how you
Thank you. So that was so nice. The guy in charge of like all the food at all the parks, he's giving me a little sample here of what I'm calling, well, the official word is the tokiyaki. Tokiyaki, I think it's the official name. I'm calling them shrimp puffs. 2 puffs down, 2 more to go. So good. Again, I am so glad they went with shrimp. If it was octopus, I would not try it, but I do love shrimp, and these are so good. Okay, I'm going to give you guys another look, a slower look at this menu board where I got the tokiyaki, the grilled shrimp puffs. There's some other things on here I'm sure I cannot pronounce as well as takoyaki. I don't know, I think I messed it up again. But regardless, here's another look at the entire menu. And the most expensive items, your rainbow roll is $12.99, and then you have a California roll and a vegan roll for $11.99. Those are your most expensive food menu items from this menu board. Back to the other menu board so I can show you the most expensive items are $13.99 for the bowls. I might try one of the bowls on another day. That is it. That's all I have for you for today. If it's not enough, I have over 600 videos. Go check out some of those. I invite you, go check out some of those. But as far as today is concerned, we're all done. So as always,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, it is time to relax.